The Amazon rainforest is one of the most mysterious places on Earth. We've talked about this massive jungle before, but here's what's surprising. It's home to countless strange creatures that almost no one knows about. Imagine a turtle in the Amazon that, from a distance, looks exactly like a dried leaf lying on the forest floor. There's even a tiny frog whose belly is so transparent that you can actually see its internal organs. And some creatures hide themselves so well that even when they're right in front of you, finding them is nearly impossible. These strange creatures, hidden deep within the Amazon jungle, are like nature's best-kept secrets. They're so skilled at hide-and-seek that scientists sometimes spend years searching for them. So in today's video, we're going to explore some of the strangest, rarest, and most mysterious creatures found in the Amazon rainforest. Animals that will completely exceed your imagination. I'd encourage you to watch this video all the way through. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all on the bell icon. The Amazon leaffish. In the waters of the Amazon River, there's a fish that, at first glance, hardly even looks like a fish at all, because it looks exactly like a dried leaf. It's called the Amazon leaffish. Its body shape, color, and even the markings on its skin closely resemble the veins of a dried leaf, making it almost impossible to tell apart from the actual leaves floating on the water surface. This disguise helps it hide from both predators and prey. This fish typically stays near the water's surface. From the outside, it looks exactly like a dried leaf slowly drifting along the water. But the moment an unsuspecting insect or small fish gets too close, it instantly opens its large mouth and swallows its prey whole. It's not particularly large either, typically measuring between 2.5 and 3.5 inches long. Despite its small size, this fish's ability to disguise itself is truly remarkable. Its color usually ranges from brown to green, allowing it to blend seamlessly with the floating leaves around it. The Amazonian tapir. This next animal, when spotted from a distance, can sometimes look like a large rock shifting through the jungle. It's called the Amazonian tapir, one of the largest land mammals in South America. A fully grown tapir can weigh around 300 kilograms or more, with a body length reaching up to 6 feet. The tapir's most distinctive feature is its nose, a short, elongated snout that functions almost like a small trunk. It uses this nose to search the forest floor for fruit, leaves, and berries. Tapirs are mostly active at night, so they're often seen moving silently through the jungle like shadows in the darkness. Despite their massive size, tapirs are surprisingly strong swimmers. To escape the heat or evade predators, they frequently take to rivers and other bodies of water. The pied tamarin. This is a tiny but incredibly striking species of monkey called the pied tamarin. Despite its small size, it looks remarkably distinct. Its body is black, but its face is completely white, giving it the appearance from a distance of wearing a white mask. These monkeys are quite small, typically measuring around 9 inches in body length, with a tail that can reach up to 15 inches. The pied tamarin is mainly found in the forests surrounding the Manaus region of Brazil. However, as the city continues to expand, their natural habitat is steadily shrinking, putting this species increasingly at risk. They're incredibly skilled at leaping through trees, moving from branch to branch almost like expert gymnasts. Another interesting trait is that they're quite chatty. They communicate with each other through a variety of chirps, whistles, and calls. They typically live in small family groups and move through the forest together as a unit. The mata-mata turtle. In the rivers of the Amazon jungle, there's a turtle that often looks like nothing more than a dried leaf or a piece of bark floating in the water. This bizarre-looking turtle is called the mata-mata. Its shell is extremely rough and covered in jagged ridges, giving it the appearance of tree bark. Around its head and neck, small flaps and folds of skin add to its strange prehistoric look. Mata-mata turtles are generally slow-moving and calm by nature. But when it's time to hunt, they employ a remarkably clever strategy. They remain completely still underwater, blending almost perfectly with the surrounding leaves and debris. And the moment a fish carelessly wanders too close, they instantly snap open their enormous mouth. The sudden rush of water created pulls the fish directly inside, almost like a tiny whirlpool dragging its prey straight in. The glass frog. This next creature feels almost like a marvel of nature itself. It's called the glass frog. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary green frog, but look a little closer and you'll notice its most extraordinary feature. Its belly is almost completely transparent, like glass, allowing you to actually see its internal organs. This transparent body serves as a brilliant disguise. When these frogs sit on leaves, their see-through bellies blend so seamlessly with the leaf's color and the surrounding light that spotting them from below becomes nearly impossible. Glass frogs typically spend most of their time up in the trees, only coming down during breeding season. That's when they lay their eggs on the underside of leaves hanging over water. Once the tadpoles hatch, they drop directly into the water below, beginning their new lives. The southern tiger cat. Deep in the Amazon jungle lives another mysterious predator called the southern tiger cat. It's not particularly large, typically measuring between 20 and 30 inches in body length. With a tail reaching about 10 to 15 inches, it looks a lot like a small wild cat. Despite its small size, it's an incredibly skilled hunter. Its coat features a mix of brown, black, and white spots, helping it blend seamlessly into the dense jungle underbrush. One of its most striking features is its bright green eyes, which often gleam in the darkness. The southern tiger cat is typically solitary and mostly hunts at night, moving silently through the jungle in search of rodents, birds, or other small animals. The Amazonian manatee. Living in the waters of the Amazon River is another massive, gentle creature called the Amazonian manatee. They resemble large aquatic mammals and are often nicknamed sea cows. A fully grown manatee can reach nearly 10 feet in length and weigh close to 1,200 pounds. Their bodies are round and smooth, typically grayish in color, with a broad paddle-shaped tail that allows them to glide slowly through the water. Spotting a manatee, however, isn't easy at all, because the rivers they inhabit are usually extremely murky, sometimes so cloudy that you can barely see your own hand in front of you underwater. Their faces feature small, whisker-like hairs, and their eyes are relatively small. Manatee skin is thick and tough, protecting them from scrapes against branches or rocks in the river. These gentle giants drift slowly through the water and survive almost entirely on aquatic plants. The pink-toe tarantula. This next creature might send a chill down your spine. It's called the pink-toe tarantula. This spider's body is typically dark in color, but the tips of its legs are a vibrant, bright pink, almost as if someone painted the ends of its legs by hand. It's not particularly massive in size. A fully grown pink-toe tarantula's leg span typically reaches about 5 inches. These spiders generally prefer living in trees, spinning small silk nests among the branches where they hide. The moment an insect wanders too close, they strike quickly, capturing their prey in an instant. Despite its intimidating appearance, this species of spider is generally not very dangerous to humans. In fact, thanks to its calm temperament, many people even keep it as a pet. Which animal on this list did you find the strangest? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.